Back from vacation with another Irish horror movie. What's up everybody, back today with another movie that's coming out on Netflix Instant, I believe April 15th. It's from 2014, it's called The Canal. It's an Irish film written and directed by Ivan Kavanagh, and it's only 93 minutes, so if you need something really bad to watch horror-wise on Netflix, you might want to watch this one. I'm not really giving it a full recommendation. Let's get into it a little bit. It's about this guy. He's a film archivist and he has a young wife. They move into this house. A couple years later, he discovers that there was a murder committed at his house because he gets this film of the guy getting taken out of the house and he starts getting obsessed with it. Shortly after that, his wife goes missing, and the whole plot of the movie is basically, did he kill his wife, or did this thing that comes out of the canal kill his wife? These ghosts, whatever, what the hell they are. You gotta watch it, you gotta figure it out. It's extremely slow moving, at least in my opinion. It's one of those movies that has a lot of visions. You know, the guy keeps seeing things, and a little bit like Sinister, but not as fast paced. Not that Sinister was the greatest film ever, but it did have a little more pizzazz than this. But this deals, to me, with at least a similar theme. That's what I kept thinking when I watched this movie. You know, obviously the old films he's watching, and then the crap's happening to him in the modern day, and he has to work through it, and there's another kind of semi-love interest for him in the film. But to tell you the truth, let's just get into the good and the bad real quick, because I don't want to waste a bunch of time on this movie, because I don't really think it deserves it. Like I said, you can watch it on Netflix Instant and comment down below what you thought about it. But the good thing was, if you start the film, make it to the last 10 or 15 minutes. Because last night I started watching it and I was super tired. That tells you how exciting it was. So I shut it off, and then today I watched the rest of it. The last 10 minutes of this movie are actually the entirely scary part. And it's actually pretty freaking creepy. Some creepy stuff, I guarantee you, happens at the last 10 or 15 minutes of this movie. But getting up to that part, it's just a bunch of visions, guys standing in corners, the guy's wife missing, a slightly annoying child actor. Not much to the characters, at least in my opinion. I wasn't buying it. Overall, the film is competently made. I would say it looks good. There's a decent soundtrack. There's no really bad acting. But before that, there's only a couple little scenes that are slightly creepy, and it all just happened at the last 10 or 15 minutes. So it's a definition of a slow burn. So let's get into the bad. Like I said, too slow right off the bat. And either way this would have went, whether he killed the girl himself or it's a ghost that killed him or some entity or whatever, whichever direction, whatever way down the road they took it, it would have been predictable, and that's kind of annoying. I mean, it's not really the writer's fault, it's not really the director's fault. He was just telling his own tale, but we've seen it a million frickin' times. It's like, did the ghost do it? Did he do it? You know, bam, 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 last 10 minutes, everything happens. A little bit of the Ring ripoff at the end of this movie, definitely. I don't know, I was not really buying it till the last 10 minutes or so. That's the part I found enjoyable. Maybe you can just watch the last half of the movie and enjoy it that way if it's on free Netflix Instant, right? So I really can't say much else about The Canal. Let me know what you thought down below. Like I said, I'm only going to give it a 2.5 out of 5, and really I got the extra 0.5 because the ending was actually pretty freaking cool, if you can make it to that. Let me know what you thought down below, and I might do a Daredevil video because I've been binge watching that also. Comment on that down below also, and I'll see you guys soon.